Hey guys, if you like books and you don't have a lot of money and there aren't any thrift stores in your town because Amazon has driven like most of the bookstores out of business, one of the things that I would suggest if you want to find super cheap books without having to like go online is to go into your public library and ask them if they have a book sale room. See, libraries have a lot of books that aren't just the ones that they check out. And the reason for this is that, say you've got like space for 40,000 books on your shelf. Every year, you're going to buy probably a few thousand new books. And so they have to make space on those shelves in order to bring in the new ones. And what they do is they do a process called weeding, where they find stuff that just hasn't circulated much over the past little bit. And then they basically take it out of the catalog and they do a number of things with it. One of the things they can do is throw it away, just pulp it. Another thing they can do is give it away. And another thing they can do is they can put it into a book sale room where they sell it for incredibly low prices. And typically the money goes and supports the local friends group. So the Friends of the Library, who does a lot of like work to like support the library and the community. Just because something has been weeded doesn't mean it's a bad book. It just means it hasn't circulated all that much. Plenty of classics end up in these book sale rooms. So, to give you an example, Cormac McCarthy is an amazing writer, but people don't necessarily want to read his books because not everyone wants to feel sad all the time. So stuff just might not get circulated all that much, and eventually they take the choice to throw it out. Some of the other great books that end up in there because when people die and they leave behind a library, their estate don't know what to do with all the books. So they go to the library and say, do you want these? Not all libraries take these donations, but plenty of them do. And usually when they take them, they're not actually putting the books on the shelf, they're putting it into the book sale. So when I say these are cheap books, I mean they're incredibly cheap. So the library that I work at, the cost of a book is anywhere between 50 cents and $3. $3 is if you're buying like a big art book. Most of like, the paperbacks are like $1, mass market are 50 cents, and then hardcover are $2. You're not getting that anywhere online. You're not getting that even unless you have a really good like thrift shop in town. You're not getting that anywhere else. The final thing is that you don't have to have a library card to go into the book sale room most of the time. So anyone can go into any library. You could go into every one in your area and know which ones have a good book sale room and just drop in from time to time and sweep up and spend $5 and get some really great books. Anyway, this is a way to get cheap books, to not support Amazon, and to support your local library. So definitely go in, ask them if they have a book sale room. If they don't, ask them what they do with their weeded books, because you never know. They might just say, hey, I've got a cart of it over here. You can pick whatever you want.